at his taunts. And he too drew his sword. At once they rushed together, as two eagles on one prey, come rushing down together from the clouds, one from the east and one from the west. Their shields slashed with the cloud together, and a din rose, such as the singing woodcutters make often in the forest heart and more, of hewing axes, crushing trees, such blows. Rustum and Sohrab on each other hail, hail! And you would say that the sun and stars do part in that unnatural conflict, or a cloud grew suddenly in heaven, and dark the sun over the fighters' heads, and the wind rose under their feet, and moaning swept the plain, and a standing whirlwind wrapped the pair. In gloom they twain were wrapped, and they alone were both the onlooking hosts on either hand, stood in broad daylight, and the sky was pure, and the sun sparkled on the also stream, but in the gloom they fought. Then Rustum raised his head, his dreadful eyes stared, and he shook on his men, shouted, Rustum! Sohrab heard that shout, and shrunk amazed. Back he recalled one step, and scanned with blinking eyes, and then stood, bewildered, and he dropped his covering shield, and the spear pierced his side. He reeled, and staggering back, sank to the ground, and then the gloom dispersed, and the wind fell, and the bright sun broke forth, and melted all the cloud, and the two armies saw the pair, saw Rustum standing still upon his feet, and Sohrab wounded on the bloody sand. Then, with a bitter smile, Rustum began,
Sohrab, thou not test in thy mind to be Persian Lord this day, and strip his corpse, and burn thy trophies and Prasayan instead, or else that the great Rustum would come down himself, fight and that thy worst would do, desert to take of you, and let him go, and then the call the darker hosts of praise, encourage for thy wrong, and spread thy fame, to glad thy father in his weak old age. Good, thou march today, by an old man, nearer to the red jackass, and to the thy father oath.
and with a fearless mien, Sohrab replied,
Unknown thou art, yet thy fierce bolt is great. Though those not slain me, proud and boastful man, no! Rustum slays me, and his filial heart. For were I matched, with 10 such men as the stick, and I were that which till today I was, they should be lying here, I standing there. But that love will man under my arm, that name and something I confess indeed, which troubles all my heart, and make the shield fall, and that spirit transfixed at an arm foe. And now thou boastest, and insults my faith, but here go this fierce man, trembles to hear, with my illusions shall avenge my death, and Father whom I seek through all the world, he shall avenge my death, and punish me.
So Rustum knew not his own loss, but stood and knew him not, but with a bold and incredulous voice said,
What praise is this of fathers and revenge? The mighty Rustum never got a son.
And with a fading voice, Sohrab replied,
Ah, yes, he had. And that long son, am I. Surely the news will one day reach his ear. Reach Rustum, where he sits, and tarries long, somewhere I knew not where, but far from here, and pierce him like a staff, and make him live to arms, and cry for vengeance upon thee. Fierce man, we kill thee, for an only son. What will that grief? What will the vengeance be? Or could I live till I, that grief had been? Yet, him I pity not so much, but her, my mother, who in other by hand dwells, where that old king, her father, who grows gray with age, and rule over the billion court. Her most I pity. Why no more will see? Sohrab returns from the Tatar camp, with spoils and honor, when the war is done.
He spoke, and as he ceased, he wept aloud, thinking of her he left, and his own death. He spoke, but Rustum listened, plunged in thought, nor did yet believe it was his son who spoke, though he called back things he knew. But Sohrab answered him in wrath, for now the anguish of the deep is severe, and he desired to draw forward still, and let the blood flow free, and so to die. But first, he would convince his stubborn foe, and rising sturdily on one arm, he said,
Man, who art thou, who most deny my words? Truth sits upon the lips of thy men, and falsehood, while I live, was far from mine. I tell thee, prick upon this arm I bear, that seal with wisdom to my mother gave, that she may prick it and make it more.
he spoke, and all the blood left Rustum's cheeks, and his knees tottered, and he smote his hand against his breast, his heavy mailed hand, that the hard iron corselet cracked aloud, and in a hollow voice spake, and said,
Sohrab, that prayer which could not lie, thou show this, then thou art Rustum's son.
Then, with waving lasting ears, Sohrab loosed his belt, and near the shoulder buried his arm, and showed a sign in so delicately pricked, the sign appeared on Sohrab's arm, the sign of Rustum's seal, and Sohrab bear the image on his arm, and himself scanned it long with mournful eyes, and then he touched it with his hand, he said,
How sayest thou? Is that sign the proper sign of Rustum's son, or of some other man's?
he spoke, but Rustum gazed and gazed, and stood speechless, and then he uttered one sharp cry,
To avoid thy father.
and his voice choked there, and then a dark cloud passed before his eyes, and his head swung, and he sank down to earth, but Sohrab rolled to where he lay, and he cast his arms upon his neck, and kissed his lips, and with one trembling finger stroked his cheeks, trying to call him back to life, and then life came back to Rustum, and then he opened his eyes, and strong convulsive groaning shook his breast, and his sobs choked him, and he clutched his sword, drawing it, and forever let it not come. But Sohrab saw his thought, and held his hands.
Father, forbear, for I but meet today the doom which at my birth was written down in heaven, and thou art heaven and cautious hand. But let us speak no more of this. I found my father. Let me feel that I have found. Come, sit beside me on this sand, and take my hand betwixt thy hands, and kiss my cheeks, and wash them with thy tears, and say, my son, quick, quick, for numbered are my sons of life, and swift, for like the lightning to the spirit I came, and like the wind I go away. Sudden and swift, and like a passing wind, but it was a wind in heaven, and it should be.
So said he, and his voice released the heart of Rustum, and his tears broke forth. He cast his arms around his son's neck, and wept aloud, and kissed him. And Sohrab smiled on him, and took the spear, and drew it from his side, and eased his wounds with various anguish. But the blood came welling from the open gash, and life flowed with the spear. His head drunk low, his sleeves grew slack, motionless, white, he lay white, with eyes closed. Only when heavy gasp, quivering through all his strength, convulsing back to life, he opened them and fixed them firmly on his father's face, till now also reckless them, and from his lips, unwillingly the spirit fled away. So, on the bloody sand, Sohrab lay dead, and the great Rustum drew his swordsman's sword, round over his face, and stayed by his chest.
One,